Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Kickapoo Valley Outdoors. My name's Dan Swinefus, and today we're interviewing Justin Smith on one of his spring turkey kills. It was actually his first time ever. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
That time made me work for that. I mean, I was hunting 10, 12 hours every day, morning, night. I mean, I was stopping just to eat and get my butt back out in the blind.
Yeah, I remember you making the comment, he's hunting harder for turkeys than he is for whitetails.
Yeah, I actually think that is something that was true. I don't think I hunted harder ever in my entire life for an animal. And finally, when I harvest this bird, I was excited, but I guess maybe it doesn't come off that way, but I was just so relieved, like, finally. Yeah. Everything I'd been working so hard for finally paid off.
Sure. Yeah, and we did have a unique experience this night because it was May 6th. It was the last night of the third season. And originally I was going out to videotape Justin, but we both brought our cameras. And we got set up. We were hunting a little piece of property outside of Richland Center. And we get to the blind, and it's not in the right spot, so we go into this stick blind, but it wasn't quite big enough for the both of us. So luckily we brought both cameras, and instead of, kind of sitting behind Justin and not having a good view, I actually went across the valley, and we left one camera with Justin to see what he could get, and then I'd go across the valley and see what I could get as footage of turkeys coming into him. And it actually paid off real well. It's something we've never done before.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out perfectly because on my left side, which is the side the turkey comes from, there's a very short period where as soon as he crests the hill, he's right on top of me, and if the camera's already not coming pointed that way, I don't know if he's coming that way.
Right.
There's not enough time to get the camera on him and shoot him.
Yep.
So thankfully, with you being across the valley, working a B angle,
it worked out really nice.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have had
it did. And if I was in the blind, we wouldn't have got him on film because he came in directly on the other side of where Justin would have been for me, and I would have never seen him coming in. So sit back, take a look at this next footage, and hopefully you enjoy it.
So here he is. Came down to the last day, came down to the wire for me to get my first turkey, but I did it in the third season. I worked hard, hunted 10, 12 hours a day whenever I could, and I'm extremely grateful for this turkey. It's safe to say that I'm hooked because my heart was pumping just like it would be if this was a big old whitetail. But I got 4 seasons, so I'm going to hit it hard again. I had Dan, pro staff member here at Kickapoo Valley Outdoors, filming across the valley, trying to work B angles, and in case something came up on this hillside, and I couldn't get the camera on him. And that's exactly what happened, so I'm really grateful that Dan took his time out of the day to do this for me, because otherwise I wouldn't have got this bird on camera. I had a hen down below me, and I started working the Havoc slate call. It's a prototype, it's coming out, it sounds gorgeous, and I was purring and clucking, and this time couldn't get enough of it. He come running in, come right to me, stopped about 15, 20 yards, and the old Mossberg and Remington put a nice little combination to him. So here he lays, and I'm grateful. So I'm glad you guys could watch my first turkey kill.
Boy, Justin, that Havoc slate call did the work, didn't it?
Yeah, that thing was magic for me. I had little to zero knowledge with turkey hunting. Wasn't a big turkey hunter before this past spring, and thankfully a good friend, Cody Garvin, who's actually sponsored with Havoc, introduced me to the call, said, hey, it's really easy to learn. He kind of showed me how to work it, and I kind of took it upon myself for a week and a half to figure out what was working, how to use the call, and things like that. And as you can see, I picked up on it really easy, and it worked for me.
I'm glad you're a fast learner, because you couldn't rely on me. I am not a turkey caller, so luckily Justin, he's picking up quick, you know.
Yeah.
But you couldn't have asked for more beautiful of a night.
It was gorgeous.
We said, it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Beautiful bird, you know.
Not a bad first bird.
No.
I mean, I know a lot of people that shoot their first birds are jakes or really small toms, and that tom was actually...
It was a mature tom.
It was a mature tom. It was pretty nice. 6-inch beard, 3/4 inch spurs, 24 pounds. It's not a bad third season turkey. So
no, especially for the last minute of the last day.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about. As long as you're in the woods, there's always a shot.
Yes,
know?
there is.
Just don't leave early. You know. So, all right, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in. You know, Justin and Dan signing out. Another episode of Kickapoo Valley Outdoors. And God bless and take care.